Wait a minute. What are you doing over there?
Well, I just had to get my hands on the steering wheel of this bad boy. I mean, you can't come on a trip and not drive this, right?
Right.
So, but, hold on just a second. Good.
That took a while.
I would definitely be lying to you if I told you that night 2 wasn't absolutely bitter cold. But with a little bit of humor, a warm campfire, and some very creative sleeping arrangements, we woke up the next morning feeling rested and ready for the rest of what Death Valley had to offer.
So we're headed up here right now to the top of Ubi Hibi Crater so we can look down in it and check it out. And then after that, we're gonna head back down and head towards the racetrack playa and Tea Kettle Junction and Lippincott Pass. So we've got a big day today.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free.
When it comes to overlanding, there really isn't one right way to do it. You know, everybody's going to have their own unique style, and my style is, how do I put this? All in. So you can imagine what that means when I'm taking a group of ladies to a place nicknamed the Racetrack.
So along these trips, I just feel like you have these moments that are just like burned into your soul forever, where you're just like, this is why we travel. This is why we do this. And yesterday we were coming out of Titus Canyon, and there was like this massive dust storm to our left, and then this crazy rainstorm to our right. And as we were just driving out of there, it was just like, yeah, this is why I'm here. It was just so incredibly beautiful. And today we're driving up through these mountains with snow on them, on the Joshua trees, and I'm like, this is why we're here. It seems so simple almost, like, is that really a reason enough? But I don't know, it's something that I think you really just have to experience to be able to know of those like soul burning moments.
one of the reasons I think I ended up in this group is because I made a lot of life choices that were hard, but were what I wanted. So it was hard to move away from my family and to the other side of the country, but it took me to a place where more outdoorsy people live. Don't live someone else's life, basically. Everybody's gonna try to tell you what exactly you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have kids, you're supposed to live here, you're supposed to have this kind of job. You know, don't through hike the Appalachian Trail, it's gonna ruin your life. If you follow the path that you want to follow, it will only lead to good things.
She might need to be spotted.
Okay.
What's gonna happen though is you're gonna hit this and you're gonna slip into that. And that's gonna hit your time. Oh. Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of go over some rocks here. Good. Straighten out a little bit. Good. And then the last one, slow, slow. Good. Woo. Thank you. You might want to adjust the back because I think you're pretty straight up.
This is what it's like riding in Jillian's car. You get lots of kisses.
A washout ahead, a little bit more than we're used to. It's a tad bit narrow, and I have the longest wheelbase. So, adventure time! This is where you just watch your spotter.
Shit.
Straighten up. No room for error. I think this is one of the most empowering things I could have done for myself. Again, not for everybody, but in an age of, you know, female empowerment and girl power and all that stuff, this really like put your money where your mouth is kind of a thing. That you really have to go out and do this. It's really going to test you at some point. So there's an authenticity to this style of pushing your limits. It's helped me grow into the person I am and going to be in the future.
All right, charcoal.
Do that one more time.
Charcoal kilns to the right, 6 miles. Sarah's super excited because
Because this is something I have not done yet. So this is fresh for me.
Yep.
Stoked. Let's do it. Let's go. Ah! There they are! We found them. That's so cool.
So like they would use the charcoal in the mines, but they needed,
A place to store them?
no, they needed to make charcoal.
Oh, and so they would
So-
make it in these kilns.
Yeah, so they would burn the wood from the surrounding forests and make charcoal to then take to the mines. And it was my understanding a lot of charcoal would come from these kilns every single day for these mines. Yeah, kind of interesting. Whew, all right. It's kind of a cold morning this morning. Not our coldest morning, but it's definitely cold. And we've hit some pretty cold weather the entire time. So I think our bodies are kind of tired from trying to keep up and keep ourselves warm. We've also had 2 really long, hard trail days. And so today it's just really quiet. Just quiet around camp. People are taking it easy. We don't have any like hard rollout times. So today is just a day to recover, a day to shower, a day to relax, and tomorrow we're gonna have another hard trail day. So I'm excited for kind of this down day, this day to just relax and recover. I don't think I realized how much I really needed this really yummy warm breakfast.
Food, yeah. I know, I was like, I am hungry this morning. We get to take our time this morning.
Yep. As good as I thought it was going to be.
By the end of it, you're just like,
I think having a group of girls is really empowering. Like, I have a group of friends at home, but they don't do this kind of thing, and it's really hard, I would say, once you get older, to like find those people, find those girls that do the same things and have the same values. And so this group, I think, meshes really well, and we all kind of have our thing to contribute.
Just now, we ran into the white horse. What had happened is yesterday, while we were hanging out eating lunch, this guy drives up in this truck and he says, "Hey, have y'all seen a white horse?" We were kind of caught off guard by that. We were not expecting that to come out of his mouth, and we were like, "Nope, haven't seen a white horse." And he's like, "Well, it got away from us in Ballarat, so if you find it, let us know." And we're like, okay, like, we're never gonna see a white horse, right? So now we're on our way to Mangle Pass. Totally around the corner comes a white horse. We're assuming the white horse also. Just heading back to Ballarat on the road. So, best of luck to you and safe travels, white horse.
Work it. All good.
Soft on that brake. Soft on the brake.
There we go, girl.
Yeah, you won't see it.
That's right.
Death Valley is unlike any other national park. There are remnants of history everywhere you look. Fragments of abandoned mines and buildings and trails where past explorers have tried to tame this rugged land. The vast size and barrenness actually ended up lending to its silent beauty. It also has some of the most unique overlanding routes traversing the park, which honestly left me in awe. But like most adventures, this wouldn't have been the same without this amazing group of ladies who are some of the most accepting and genuine individuals I've ever met. We've had a lot of campfire discussions trying to figure out what it is that makes this group work so well together, because really, we're very different for a lot of reasons. But the one thing that we really have in common is overlanding. And when you boil it down, you can see that overlanding appeals to a very specific type of woman. And these women don't mind getting their hands dirty or working hard. They're adventurous and they really make it a point to live their life to the fullest. And I don't know about you, but those are definitely the kind of women that I want to surround myself with.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
Here's my handle.
Here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, then I shout, tip me over and pour me out.